Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Your Love Story, July 2018, and I'm going to do it by tarot, Kabbalistic tarot, and this is for you coming from Gemini. So let me shuffle my cards quickly, and the first card that I'm going to pull for you would be to do with your first 15 days. And your first 15 days for you coming from Gemini are not steady at all. In fact, they are bad, and so things can go very wrong. So tell yourself that if you find a new romance in the first 15 days, there could be problems coming your way pretty severely, and it would be a complicated one or a disappointing one way or another. So be a bit cautious not to give your heart away too quickly. If you have an ongoing romance, then it's going to meet many obstacles, many differences, and this could be from the past that things have happened with the ongoing romance, that things are coming to a head and things can even break down. So it's bad enough, this card, to show that your ongoing romance may even come down to a position of near hopelessness. So try to do your best. How? Make sure that you don't show your moodiness too much, and definitely don't want to be stubborn. Okay? Try to do that. And if you are married, well, this card says that difficulties are going to be seen regarding making decisions. That's the main thing about marriage areas. And also, who wants to take the lead? Who wants to take responsibility? So things are not going well in your marriage area in the first 15 days of July. So somebody will have to just get things right in your marriage area. Otherwise, you'll find that some kind of depression is going to set in, or unhappiness. And from you, definitely do not show any aggression. And if it's your marriage partner who tends to be a bit aggressive, angry about something, just take it easy. Tell yourself it's only the first 15 days. Now I'm going to go to your last 15 days now. And we'll talk about you, Gemini, in the area of finding a new romance. And your last 15 days are also not good. So this month of July is going to be very taxing for you in any area of romance or marriage. Well, if you find the romance in the last 15 days, you'll see that it comes loaded with problems. This person will not be very open. This person may have a lot of issues which are troubling this newfound romance that you may find. And this person may also have plenty of difficulties right now. So you are inheriting a very weak new romance in the sense that this person is in trouble. Well, I'm not saying cancel this person out. I'm saying that do you want to take over the responsibilities that come with this person in the form of a new romance? If you want to and you want the person very much, then go ahead with the knowledge that you may have to help out this person quite a bit. Now, if you have an ongoing romance, it's going to be very difficult for you in the sense that either of you may be arrogant, either of you may be dominating. These are the two big issues. And there is something about secrecy as well shown on this card. It's a card that shows that something may be known either from your side or from the other person's side, the romance partner's side. And if you value the romance, don't be too pushy, otherwise some difficulties will come there. Let me pull the next card to talk about your marriage in the last 15 days. And well, it's not a good card for the marriage either. It says that difficulties arriving at any kind of decision. So since it's you who is listening to me, and for the sake of keeping the marriage happy, and if possible, why don't you follow what the other partner, marriage partner, wants you to do? Of course, within limits. And if you can't, then I can see some serious problems, and I can see some serious verbal fights as well. And also this same thing about arrogance and ego. So if you value your marriage and don't want to upset it too much, tell yourself to cope with the situation. Just relax. It's only the last 15 days of July anyway, and you'll be able to control it that way. Now I want to talk to you about your lucky dates, DATES, for the month of July. And from this card, this is the card of Mercury. So I'm going to say that your lucky dates for July would be the 6th, the 15th, the 24th, the 6th, 15th and 24th. So on these morning, noon, afternoon, nighttime, make as much effort to get what you want for yourself in the area of romance or marriage, to put it on the right track or to enhance it and to build up it into it in a very nice way. 6th, 15th and 24th. Very good dates for you. This next card that I'm going to pull is going to be about your lucky ages. And the lucky ages I would pull from this card would be, if you happen to be the ages of 23 or 32 or 41 or 50 or 59 or 68 or 77, then you're going to be one very lucky person in the area of romance or marriage, and you're going to attract a lot of attention as well. So very good news for you. If you're not of these ages, then you'll just have to visit me one day and have a 90-minute Skype session, which will cost you USD 50, to know what's ahead for you in your next 7 or 8 years, not only in romance, marriage, but in every area possible. All the other areas, we'll talk about that a bit later. Now, this next card that I'm going to pull for you, coming from Gemini, would be to see which zodiac sign might be interested in you or you be interested in the area of romance, and whether it's going to produce good or bring problems. So it's somebody from Virgo that you meet who is going to be a nuisance or is going to be trouble or a complication. So if you're interested in somebody in Virgo, tell yourself that it comes along with problems. And if somebody from Virgo shows interest in you, tell yourself, perhaps take your time about it, because it's going to come with some kind of issues that you're not going to be very happy about. Now, this next card which I pull will be to show who would be good for you in the month of July to meet, to start a romance or to improve your love life. And this person would come from Libra. So this card shows that it's a Venus card with some Saturn and Uranus signs. So I would say that somebody from Libra is going to make you very happy in this month of July. So if you know somebody from Libra, make the contact, or if somebody from Libra contacts you, tell yourself this could be one wonderful month of July to have a really good time. Okay? And lastly, about the color for Gemini. Okay, from this card I would say that for the month of July, you in Gemini, I would like you to try to wear a lot of red, one way or another. It's going to give you that kind of energy for the romance you want, or to carry out the romance in a better fashion, or to improve your marriage as well. Try to wear as much as red undergarments, top garments, have a red handkerchief to hold, just contact red as much as you can. And this is going to be good for you from Gemini. Well, that's my news for you, your love story in Gemini. Now, I'm already Skyping, and I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session. And during these 90 minutes, I'll talk to you about all areas of your life, from job to business to health, from love story to everything else. And so in this 90 minutes, we'll talk to you about these 7 or 8 years and how to improve them age by age and calendar year by calendar year. So send me an email, contact me on Skype, contact me on Facebook. I'll come back to you as soon as possible, and we'll have this 90-minute session to know exactly what you want to do for your next 7 or 8 years, based on your palms, based on your date of birth, based on your time of birth. Until then, thank you and good luck.